بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد. أما بعد. Traveler 2 with Mr. Muhammad Tawfiq. Round up 3. Vocabulary. Circle the correct words. Number 1. I accept. Refuse to leave until I speak to the manager. Which one is right? Accept or refuse? I accept to refuse to leave until I speak to the manager. I refuse. Again, I refuse to leave until I speak to the manager. Number 2, my employee or employer fired me yesterday. My employee or employer fired me yesterday. The right answer is employer. My employer fired me yesterday. Number 3, there are three what? Charge or cash machine in my neighborhood. Charge or cash machine. Charge machine or cash machine. The right answer is there are cash machines in my neighborhood. Again, there are 3 cash machines in my neighborhood. Number 4, we can't hire this applicant or customer because he has no previous experience. We choose from applicant or customer. We can't hire this applicant. Yes, right? We can't hire this applicant because he has no previous experience. 5. Why didn't anyone inform or attend me about the meeting? We choose from inform or attend. Why didn't anyone inform? Again, why didn't anyone inform me about the meeting? Number B. Complete the sentence with proposition. Complete the sentence with proposition. Proposition like in, on, to, from, over. Number 1. Greg is fluent Spanish, but he can't speak a word of French. Greg is fluent in. Greg is fluent in Spanish, but he can't speak a word of French. Number 2. Children under 5 enter the museum free of charge. Children under 5 enter the museum free of charge. Children under 5 enter the museum free of charge. Number 3. Are you applying the job of a journalist? Are you applying for the job of a journalist? Number 4. Can I take the day tomorrow? Can I take the day off? Can I take the day off tomorrow? Number 5. I don't think the teacher can bother with John any longer. I don't think the teacher can bother with John any longer. Up. The right answer is proposition up. I don't think the teacher can put up with John any longer. 6. What's your date? Birth. What's your date? Birth. We put here a preposition. What's your date of birth? Who is in charge of collecting fees? Who is in charge? In charge. Who is in charge of collecting fees? Grammar. Now with grammar. C. Complete the dialogue with the past simple or the past perfect simple of the verbs in brackets. Here we can put past simple or past perfect. When we have 2 actions happened in the past, the action which happened first in the past perfect and the action which happened next in the past simple. Let us see. Do you know what Ken did last night? We arranged to meet outside the museum, but when I First, we put here had arranged or arranged. Which action happened first? Yes, we had arranged to meet outside the museum, but when I got there, he had already gone inside. Really? Yes, but I not know, so I wait for 15 minutes outside. Number 4, I didn't know, so I waited for 15 minutes outside. By the time, all of us know that after by the time we bought past simple or past perfect. Yes, past simple. I bought a ticket and got in. He had already seen the exhibition. He had already seen. Had already seen. Circle the correct words. My daughter can't eat by herself or the herself yet. The right answer. My daughter can't eat by herself. Yes, right, by herself. Aren't you going to tell them or themselves what happened? What is the right answer? We choose from them or themselves. Aren't you going to tell them what happened? 3. I hate it when you only think about myself or yourself. You, my, you, yourself. Yes, reflexive pronoun that refer to you is yourself. Again, I hate it when you only think about yourself. 4. I think I lost my mobile phone. I think I lost my mobile phone. I can't find it. Refers to the phone or itself refers to the phone. Yes, we need here an object pronoun, so we choose it. I can't find it anywhere. Number 5, I burned it myself or me while I was walking yesterday. I burned it. We need here objective pronoun or a reflexive pronoun. We need here reflexive pronoun, so we choose myself. I burned it myself. I burned it myself while I was cooking yesterday. The last one. Our friend Nasser invited ourselves to his house for dinner. Our friend Nasser invited. Yes, we need here an object pronoun, so we choose us. Our friend Nasser invited us to his house for a dinner. Rewrite the sentence using the words in bold. Rewrite the sentence using the words in bold. Rewrite means to write a sentence again without changing the meaning. Again, rewrite means that you write the sentence again using the word here without changing the meaning. Amanda is very rude. So we want to write the sentence again with the word so without changing the meaning. So the right answer is Amanda is so rude. Amanda is so rude equals the sentence Amanda is very rude. Amanda is very rude equals the sentence Amanda is so rude. Number 2, I couldn't work because the kids were making noise. I couldn't work because the kids were making noise so much. We use so much without changing the meaning. So the right answer is the kids were making so much noise that I couldn't work. Again, the kids were making so much noise that I couldn't work. Number 3, Salim enjoys working as a teacher, right? Salim enjoys working as a teacher, right? Doesn't. Here in this sentence we can use question tag. So the right answer is Salim enjoys working as a teacher Doesn't he? Doesn't he? Present simple negative. Number 4. They had been very tiring. The day had been very tiring. The day had been very tiring, so I didn't want to go out for dinner. Again, the day had been very tiring, so I didn't want to go out for dinner. Use such. It had been such a tiring day. Again, it had been such a tiring day. After such, we have a or an adjective and a noun. So, it had been such a tiring day that I didn't want to go out for dinner. The last sentence, it was such a crowded place. It was such a crowded place that we couldn't sit anywhere. It was such a crowded place that we couldn't sit anywhere. Use so. We use so instead of such. We use so instead of such. So the right answer is the place was so crowded that we couldn't sit anywhere. The difference between such and so, after such, we have a or an adjective and a noun, and after so, we have an adjective. So, the right answer, the place was so crowded that we couldn't sit anywhere. Thank you and goodbye.